Hey guys, it's your friendly neighborhood Sarah here. Hi. So cringy. Alright, today's video is going to be kind of a hodgepodge of working on all kinds of different projects, and I'm going to have a mail time in this video. I got a lot of little things I need to button up on these cars. First agenda is I have the new fan controller, Arrow, for the TT, so I'm gonna switch that out and button everything back together on that car. And Sarah has her new end links, not this Sarah, the small Sarah. If you're new to my channel, there's a link up above. It'll get you caught up on a video with me and her and explains who the hell she is. Anyway, she's got the new end links for her Focus ST because the other ones that were on there snapped. So she's changing those out as soon as she backs her car in here. And yeah, all kinds of stuff going on in this video today, so. You have snacks?
Yeah.
This was only like $24, I believe. It's the fan controller for the TT. And if I would have bought the Volkswagen Audi one, it was like $130, I think. So, huge savings. And I've used URO parts before and they've been good. I don't want to jinx myself, but let's get installing this thing. What washer?
It's the little one for this one.
Move to the left. No, I think it's to the right. Move to the right.
You're just fucking with me now.
Ew, there's a mosquito.
Yeah, bite her, not me.
This mat stinks and I just washed my hair. So here's the new URO fan controller. In case you forgot, this fan controller mounts up here right above this giant beam that holds the intercooler crossover tube that connects the two intercooler halves together.
I have like a terrible habit of like not going to the bathroom until the second.
Why? Euro. Here's the bolts for it. Yep, there's one, there's two, all right. Then you go down in your hole. There you go. It's next morning and all I have left to do on the TT is tighten up the hardware on the crossover tube for the intercoolers, and Sarah just has to tighten up her end links on the Focus and we're done. We got hungry last night, so we stopped working. What does this say on your shirt? I don't know which way the plug goes.
I want to be a Viking, Sarah.
You want to be a Viking?
Yeah.
I wanted to be a Viking for Halloween. I wanted to be Lagatha.
I know.
Take this guy out. That. I employ Sarah because she has tiny hands and she can get up into these places. Tube. Hose. That's it. It's all back together. Everything is tight up under here. I noticed the car is leaking coolant, and I'm pretty sure it is the coolant line going to the turbo because it's coming from the back of the engine. It's a fairly steady drip, so. Gymnastics, Sarah, go for the goal. What are you doing?
It was cold and so I started to lay in this.
You're not gonna get a tan with sweatpants on.
No, I just want to stay warm, Sarah.
Okay, well, time to downjack the car and see if the fans work. I hope they do, because that means I can drive it. This was the last thing that was stopping me from putting license plates on this car and driving it. Time to move Mr. Dose. I can't ever sell this car. 76,000 original miles, and no, that odometer has not been rolled back or replaced. Maybe they're supposed to be. Sounds like the cooling fans are running right now on high. All I know is they're working right now and they've never worked before. They would just turn on like on, off, on, off, on, off. And right now they're on steady. So I think that's good. I don't know. I'm gonna do some research. So if you can see right here, this fuel line is like really worn and corroded, like the rubber's deteriorating. I think that's why when I started the car, it was like really hesitating to idle smooth, like it was hiccuping, I guess you could say, because it's sucking air through tiny little holes in that hose. If that's happening on startup, I wonder if it would happen at wide open throttle, which would cause a lean condition, and I don't want that to happen either. So that makes sense. I mean, it makes sense in my head. I don't know. Ready to do your car?
Yes.
Okay. Ouch. All right.
It looks a lot different with the weight on the car.
Yeah, I would just drop the car down and see. Last night, Sarah actually adjusted the length of the end links, because they're adjustable end links, with the car, with the weight of the car on the ground. And jacking it up today allowed her to get an Allen wrench into the top half of the end link so she could slip a wrench on there to tighten that top nut down, because with the wheel on the car, it was possible, but you can only get like little micro turns on the wrench and it was just taking forever. So that's why the car is up in the air. Sarah's in a mad rush right now because she has to be somewhere literally at 3 and it's like 2:30, so I'm gonna finish getting her car back together, all these wheels on, car on the ground, so she can take off, and then I gotta clean up a massive mess in my garage. And 15 minutes to spare. That's what's up. Your girl can hurry. Hurry, hurry.
Hold on, I'm gonna get a water. No, my water bottle. I was like, I'm thirsty. Bye.
Bye. The TT, I just started it up again. I'm gonna try one more time. I let it sit earlier with the car running. It didn't overheat. I'm doing it a second time. I don't know why. I just figured give it a second time to let it sit and idle. And I have the air conditioning on to see if it overheats. And the temperature is staying right where it's supposed to. I'm gonna call this good. I'm gonna say it's fixed. Cooling problem fixed. Ooh. In the meantime, while waiting for Sarah, I have a tiny bit of wet sanding left to do on the MR2, and I said I was not gonna make any more wet sanding videos for you guys, and I'm not. This is not a wet sanding video, but I'll do a little bit on camera. These black strips that go down the side of the car, I was gonna just leave them black, but somebody out there who was like a Toyota MR2 like guru, tell me what model it was that had these bump strips down the side of the car painted a darker than factory color. So if it was like a red car, these were like a darker red. If it was a yellow car, they were like a canary, dark canary yellow or something. And so on and so forth. Like it was just a slightly darker than body color on this strip. I kind of want to paint these strips the dark red color like they're supposed to be. Go forward. Please don't run me over. First package, I'm gonna open this first. So the first package is from J. Rolly. Geo, I wonder what this is. Oh, tink you. It's a pry bar. I would have never guessed. Oh, there's the smaller one.
Actually, it's probably one of the safer things I've done. Because at least I have control over it. Amazon Fulfillment Services. Yay, thanks Amazon.
It's sockets, because I don't have any sockets. Thank you, Amazon, for sending the impact grade sockets, because we all know I'm guilty of using non-impact grade sockets on my impacts, and I'm sure I'm not the only one that does it. Hello, Charlie. This thing is really sharp. I should really be careful. Like, this is such a sharp knife. Just packing peanuts.
I hate
I sucked it in my throat.
A box within a box. Boxception.
I'm going to set this in my living room, and it's going to sit until Christmas because you wrapped it as a Christmas gift. This is gonna sit until Christmas.
This one is from Todd. It smells good in here.
It does. It smells like microfibers. He did a LS swap on his Caprice Broham.
But like when you say it, it's like, what up, brohim?
I never heard of Brohim. I hear Broham. Heem
Generational
or ham?
differences.
We're the same. We're both millennials. Okay.
I'm like at the end of the spectrum though. Like I could be a Gen Z, but I'm a millennial. It's
Yeah, that's true.
1995. I hope I make you feel old.
Oh, awesome. A 27 mil socket. A 27 mil wrench, because I don't have a 27 mil. These are really cool. Has anybody ever seen these before? It's like twisted. It's a twisted wrench. Oh, it's cool. It's a TT drop top. It's got the TT comps on it.
Look how cute, Sarah.
Oh, the hatch opens. Next package is from Kenny G. You have like a really sultry voice, right?
What?
Kenny G.
I don't get what you're
I don't know. I know it's a music name.
Every time I hear the name Kenny, I think it's South Park.
I think Kenny G is like old school R&B. Oh, it's a Forrester Gump sticker.
That's so cute.
Oh, I know where I'm gonna stick it. I'll have to stick that on there in a second because I gotta clean it first. This one is from Amazon. Oh my god,
You
more
got sockets.
Yes. And they're all deep well.
I know, we need deep well really bad. I don't
Yeah.
have any of those.
Literally, on these project cars, I've been stopping in the middle of these projects and going to either O'Reilly Auto Parts store or AutoZone and buying a single socket, which you guys know buying a single socket, sometimes they're like $15, $20 for one socket. I've done that probably like a dozen times already, just buying random size sockets. So, and then wasting like 2 hours in the process. So thank you for sending me the socket sets. You just saved hours of wasted time, which means more content for you. Thank you, Amazon, for the second package. Amazon has the best packages. There's little cards in here.
A gift for you.
If they have these little cards, it says who it's from.
Hey, this here. You're here, right there.
Oh. Thank you, Jonathan, for the snap ring pliers.
I like those are better
Thank
than
you.
we have at work.
These are really nice. Snap rings are dangerous, and I've had not only snap rings fly and hit me before, I've had the pliers break and hit me because I have really cheap, crappy ones. I don't know who this is from, but it's from Australia. I wish I had an Australian
It's a
accent.
really bad accent.
It is so bad. Australian accents are so pretty.
Oh, it's a girl and a guy. It's
Oh,
a couple.
awesome.
It's so cute.
Oh,
It's so cute.
oh, it's so cute. Oh, that's awesome. Tasmanian license plate. This one is from Jeff.
An 800 cc.
Oh, this is so awesome. So what Jeff sent me, it's a wheel hanger. So you thread this into the hub on an Audi because it doesn't have studs. You thread that in there, and then when you mount your wheel, you just hang it on this and you slide it on. Thank you. Oh, that's Tom's TT. He said he had it for 17 years. That's his license plate. Oh, thank you, Tom. That's so sweet.
This one is from Sherry. She makes steampunk jewelry.
Really?
So she sent you some.
What? Steampunk jewelry. That's super cute. Thank you for the steampunk jewelry. She has an Etsy store too. I need to go to like a Comic-Con or something.
I want to go. I want to dress up.
I know, it'd be so fun. Well, that's the end of mail time and the end of this video. So next week is going to bring some, well, it's Thanksgiving week. I don't know what shops will be open, but I'm trying to get the exhaust on the TT. And I ordered something huge for the TT also, but it's gonna take 45 days for it to get here. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll see you soon with another. Bye.